Hello, work life warriors. I hope you're doing well. So, it is a new year, and today I want to talk about one of my favorite tools that I've used, and I've been using it now for about 12 years. And this particular one I've been using for about 10 years. It is a gratitude jar. Yes, in case you do not know what a gratitude jar is, it is a place that you keep all of the events, the feelings, the emotions, the experiences that you had throughout the year that you are grateful for. I don't know about you, but when I tend to reflect at the end of the year or the top of the year, I remember all of the bad things, all of the negative experiences. I do remember the really big positive experiences, but I forget the day to day moments, the things that really help me ground, that help me feel like I'm living, things that I celebrated, the little small wins. And so, what I learned to do is whenever I'm feeling, a positive emotion, or when I experience a great event or meet someone new or something that intrigues me, I tend to write it down and come and put it in my gratitude jar. Now, at the end of the year, now this time at the beginning of the year, because I didn't get to do it before the end of the year, but like the last day of the year, I sit down, I get me a little glass of wine, and I go through my memories and just journal out, about that memory. How do I feel about it now? Any, thing or messages or lessons that have arrived since the experience. And so it is one of my favorite things to do. Now, the beginning of this year was jam packed with so many things. This was a very challenging year for me. It was jam packed with so many things, positive things towards the beginning, that I kind of filled up my gratitude jar very early, which was perfect because the second half of my year, so I would say most of these memories are coming from the first part of my year, but as you can see, it is completely full. But by the end of the year, it is normally always overflowing anyway. But it is so overflowing that I had to like put things off over to the side. And so this year, we are having a gratitude party on January the 10th in Raleigh. It will be a good time. I am going to design a new gratitude jar because I had this one for such a long time. I'm ready for something new, and maybe I'll donate this. So please, if you are in the area and you are interested in a way to capture all of your positive and happy moments throughout the year, please stop past the gratitude jar party in Raleigh. So what I'm going to do is just kind of go through and show you some of the things that I accomplished this year that I probably, wouldn't think about or isn't at the top of my mind when I think about my memories for 2004, especially since it was such a rough year. So I'm just going to like randomly pull some things out and kind of discuss with you my feelings or sentiments behind it. And so I did like 5 races this year. I did Boy City, I did Big Bounce. I did the My Girl. That was interesting. I did the Last Mile, and then I did the Bull um, Moon Run. And so I did a total of 5 different marathons or races this year. I did a bouncy marathon. That was the big bounce. That was so much fun. I did a mud one. That was extremely challenging and dirty. I don't like to get dirty, but I learned a lot about myself during that one. I did a bike ride one that was super fun um, through Durham. And I think what else? I did a run through Durham and I did another one. But I did 5. And then my balloon is for when I defended my dissertation. I got a balloon. And so I kind of just put that in there. That's a good memory. This is probably from one of the races. You get an over 21 bracelet because you could drink, but I do not want to drink after I just ran. Maybe it's just me, but I don't want to do that. I went to a conference at the beginning of the year, top of the year. I went to a leadership conference, and it was such a good conference. I learned so much. I got to meet so many cool people and expand my network. So that was pretty cool. What else? Oh, gosh. Oh yes, I went to ATL and went to the aquarium and a museum in ATL. So that was quite fun. Oh, oh yes, I went to a wedding. That was really fun. I am going to release a video of my top moments and pictures and videos of this year. I did not release any of the wedding footage. It was so much fun. One of my good friends got married, and I was able to be there for her. And she looks so beautiful, and I love the man she married. So it was amazing. So I put that in there. I took my niecey Pooh to see Inside Out. She really loved that movie, so I put it in there. We had a wonderful discussion afterwards, so it was pretty cool. What else? Oh, I went to the Atlanta Botanical Gardens. That was really cool. They had a Mad Hatter exhibit, and I absolutely loved the Mad Hatter. Actually, let me rewind. It was an Alice in Wonderland exhibit, but I absolutely loved the Mad Hatter, so I wanted to go. And I drove down to ATL, and we went to the Botanical Gardens, and it was so beautiful. I have so many pictures that I did not put out, but I'm going to put them in the video. What else? Oh, this is it. It was so cute. I loved it. It was so cute. It is a little rabbit. It was amazing. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, I told you we went to the aquarium. That was cool. That's the botanical garden picture. Oh goodness. Some quotes that I left for myself. Ooh. The man who renounces himself come to himself. And I would say that that was the feeling or the tone this year. And so that was pretty cool. Coming into myself, figuring out how to reinvent myself. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's a parking ticket. I went somewhere. Um, I try to keep pins in there, right? It was a heart. And there's a couple of more things that, oh, I had fun drawing uh, a photo of myself, a portrait of myself. And I was very proud. I think this was the best portrait I've ever done. And so I had to, like, you know, put it in here. So I will always remember. And then, let me see, what else? Another movie. Oh, Bob Marley, One Love. I absolutely love that movie. I absolutely love Bob Marley, reggae, dance hall. That is my type of music, reggae or dance hall. I like soca too. But so it was absolutely amazing to go and see the Bob Marley story. I went to Jamaica in 2014 and had the privilege of being around his family and his friends and his one of his actual friends was our tour guide. So he took us to see everything, the trenches. We went to his house. We met his daughter. She was there. We got a more than just a regular story about Bob Marley because we actually was with his friends. So we got a lot of different stories and events and experiences that most people don't get when they go to Jamaica or when they think about Bob Marley. I got a little bit about his mentality, just things that were not publicized, and got to talk to his daughter a little bit and see her. just her energy was just wow. And so I had an amazing time, and when I was there. And so when the movie came out, I was like, I must see the movie. I remember going inside the house and just like walking through, because they turned it into a museum, right? And so you walk through, and then they show you certain things, and they have like his clothing on the wall, his plaques on the wall. They'll take you into the kitchen where the bullet holes are. It was actually truly amazing. You could feel the energy still there, and it was just so influential to step into a place of great and deep carriage. Going to Trenchtown, it was just an amazing experience, and I was so grateful to see the movie. I thought the movie was well done. I didn't necessarily care about how it started. It's like telling the movie right in the middle, but I really did enjoy it, and so I had a wonderful year. Although, as you can see, I didn't really after like May, I hadn't really been putting things in my gratitude jar because things just went left for me. But because this year was so difficult for me, is exactly why I should have been taking my time to add more to my gratitude jar, because at the end of the year, of course, I'm only going to remember the bad things that happened and not all of the good feeling moments. As you can see in here, I don't have any good feeling moments, which I normally have many moments like, oh, today I woke up feeling this, or this particular event made me feel like this, or when the person said this, I felt this, or I went outside and just feeling the sun against my skin made me feel joyous and connected. It's missing a lot of that this year because this was an extremely hard year, and I focused more on healing than celebrating, which sometimes we do. We have to focus more on healing than celebrating. So I did celebrate, but I did not celebrate as much as I normally do. I did not practice mindfulness as much as I normally do because I was in healing mode. But I am so excited about this year. I cannot wait to redo my gratitude jar. I'm probably going to give this one away since I've had it for so long, and make a new one. And so, if you are interested and you would like to make a gratitude jar to capture all of your great memories throughout the year, so that at the end of the year, you can have a nice review session, you could reflect, you could set goals, you could journal out your feelings and emotions behind things that happen to you. And most importantly, you can make a gratitude practice, right? Outside of waking up in the morning, thanking whatever you believe in that you woke up, and then thanking, naming three things that you're grateful for throughout the day, or that you're grateful for in your life. And then throughout the day, picking and finding things that you're grateful for. Another way is a gratitude jar. It is a way to capture all of the moments and the emotions behind the moments. And it is a way to get more gratitude in your life so that you are grounded, you feel like you're living, and so that you can attract more abundance to you because you are actually doing the work and keeping your eyes on what really matters, right? The more gratitude you display, the more things show up for you to be grateful for. So gratitude jars are a wonderful way to make sure that you are practicing gratitude, that your perspective is in a positive mindset, so that you're not constantly thinking about the bad or the negative or the consequences of your actions. And so I absolutely love this tool. I think I will continue to use it, and I will continue to teach gratitude jars. And I hope that this is a tool. I mean, I feel like everyone has something that could be used, like a gratitude jar at home, a jar, something that you can use to capture moments. It is an easy fix, right? We have mason jars at home. We have just regular jars at home. You don't have to use a mason jar. But the point is to put all of your memories, feelings, thoughts, and emotions into a safe place where you can look at it at the end of the year and reminisce in a positive, loving way to start off your next year. So I hope this helps, Work Life Warriors. I hope to see you at the gratitude jar party. We are going to have a great time, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.